In the year 1924, the world was a vastly different place. The echoes of the Great War still reverberated through the societies of the world, yet optimism was in the air. The Roaring Twenties, as they were later known, marked a period of economic prosperity, cultural dynamism, and significant social change. A time of jazz flappers and prohibition, it was amidst this backdrop that George Herbert Walker Bush was born on June 12th. Born into a politically active family, young George was destined for a life in public service. He enlisted in the Navy on his 18th birthday, becoming the youngest naval aviator in American history during World War II. After the war, he earned an economics degree from Yale University and moved to Texas, where he embarked on a successful career in the oil industry. Politics, however, was his calling. In 1966, Bush was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. He served 2 terms before President Richard Nixon appointed him as ambassador to the United Nations in 1971. Bush's political journey continued to ascend. He served as director of the Central Intelligence Agency, vice president under Ronald Reagan, and eventually the 41st president of the United States of America. His presidency, which began in 1989, was marked by significant global changes. The Berlin Wall fell, the Soviet Union collapsed, and the Cold War ended, all under his watch. Domestically, Bush signed into law the Americans with Disabilities Act, a landmark piece of legislation that prohibited discrimination based on disability. His economic policies, however, faced criticism. Despite his famous campaign promise of "Read my lips, no new taxes," a budget deficit forced him to renege on this pledge. After a single term, Bush was defeated by Bill Clinton in the 1992 election. His political legacy, however, lived on through his children. His son, George W. Bush, became the 43rd president, and another son, Jeb Bush, served as the governor of Florida. George H.W. Bush passed away on November 30th, 2018, leaving behind a legacy of service, statesmanship, and dedication to his country. To recap, George H.W. Bush's life was marked by a steadfast commitment to public service, from his early days in the Navy to his tenure as president. His presidency saw the end of the Cold War and the signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act. Despite facing criticism for his economic policies, his dedication to his country remained unwavering. His legacy continued through his children, cementing the Bush family as a political dynasty. The life of George H.W. Bush stands as a testament to dedication, service, and the pursuit of the American dream.